We would like to welcome you to the 2021 4th grade Scott Central school year. My name is Miss Boswell and I teach math and science.
My name is Miss Ezel and I teach ELA and social studies.
My name is Miss Strickland and I teach ELA and social studies.
And I'm Miss Anderson and I teach math and science. All right, to start off, we're going to talk about our COVID-19 procedures for this year. We want everybody to stay healthy and stay safe, so we have masks, and these masks are required for all teachers, administrators, and anyone who comes into the school. The students are able to take their mask off if they are sitting at their desk, but only then. They have to put their mask on if they get up, if they go to the restroom. Anytime they are out of their seat, their mask must be on. We have multiple bathroom breaks throughout the day, but we have it set up to where no grade level goes to the bathroom at the same time. Therefore, there's never, third and fourth grade never go to the bathroom together. There's 3 students allowed in the bathroom, so it kind of keeps us all separated. For recess, we do go outside when it's pretty, but our classes do not merge, so my class does not merge with Miss Boswell's or Miss Ezel's class. This keeps us all kind of at a distance and keeps our classes together. We have seating charts for each classroom. Each day these students sit in the same seat and they sit around the same people all day long. This helps with contact tracing if a COVID-19 sickness come into place. We also have cleaning procedures after each class. This allows us to disinfect all objects or materials that the students have touched that day, and it allows us to ensure that there's a clean and safe environment for the next day.
I'm now going to talk to you about rules and consequences. We have 5 rules that all of the 4th grade teachers follow, and with our consequences, if the students misbehave, their first consequence will be a warning, the second will be a writing assignment, the third will be a parent contact, and the 4th one will be an office referral.
We are implementing this year a new positive behavior intervention system, and with that, each child has joined a team. We have a red team, blue team, gray team, and black team, and each child in the entire elementary is on a team, and they will have a chance to earn points to help their team in winning. And those 4 different areas that we're going to compete in is iReady, and Miss Anderson will talk to you more about iReady in a minute. They will earn pieces of popcorns for lessons that they pass. Accelerated reading, Miss Strickland is going to talk to you more about that in a minute. The more books they read, the higher averages that they score on the test will count towards earning items in accelerated reading. We are also going to reward them for their grades. Each team will have their grades averaged together, and the team with the highest grade will win that competition. And we also have behavior. We want to encourage positive behavior, and when a child is caught doing something positive, they will earn a gumball in a gumball machine. And we hope that this will kind of give us a positive atmosphere here at Scott Central.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you all about iReady. iReady begins with a diagnostic test to determine their learning path. We just took our first iReady diagnostic last week, so the students should be beginning their path, and this just allows students to work on different skills. Each student will be on different skills. We know that each student does not learn the same. It follows the form of state test, which is really good because it allows the students to see how the questions will be asked on the state test. It keeps the students engaged at all times, and it is very important for the students to complete their own iReady. If the students are not completing their own iReady, then they will have trouble in the end. So it's very important for them to begin their iReady on their own.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you about accelerated reading. First of all, reading is the key to learning. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go, by Dr. Seuss. Accelerated reading is very, very important. Your kids will be able to check out books from the library and will be able to test on these books. Also, there are some stories in their green readers that they are able to test on. So that will also go towards their points that they're able to earn. So motivate your child to read daily at least 20 minutes. And I'm going to talk to you about how great the 20 minutes a day is in just a minute. Your motivation is vital to your child. You don't realize how important your motivation and your positivity towards your child really is. Your child will bring home AR books to read. They are required to test on them weekly. So please encourage them to take a test on these books. Test grades are important. Encourage them to read them more than one time and make sure they comprehend the story. You may want to ask them questions after they have read the story to make sure they are comprehending them. Each child will have a set goal to reach every 9 weeks. We've not set these goals yet, but they can still go ahead and take AR tests, and their points will work towards the goal once they are set. The 4th grade teachers are working together to come up with a visual goal tracker. This way they will be able to see how many more points they lack, to reaching their goal. So this will help. And this is a great way for them to work hard towards their goal. Each child that reaches their goal will be rewarded. So I would like to look at this. Why should I have to read every day? And a lot of students ask that, and a lot of students don't like to read. So of course we want to encourage that and motivate that with each child. But these are the benefits of reading. If a student A child reads 20 minutes a day, they will hear 1,800,000 words per year. They will have read 851 hours by 6th grade, and on standardized tests, they will likely score better than 90%. This one is student B. If they only read 5 minutes a day, you can see that it just goes down. And then if your student only reads 1 minute a day or none, they will only hear 8,000 words per year, and they will have read for 42 hours. And look at their score that would be on their standardized test. So it's such a great thing for you to encourage your child to read every day. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about virtual learning. This has been a task for all of us. It's something new, but we have become a little more comfortable with it since we have gotten involved in it. These are just some key points that is very, very important for the 4th grade teachers to go by. Be on time and be prepared. That's so important. It's so aggravating to get on there and have to, waste your class time on students that can't report on time or that come in late, and that's also disturbing others. So be on time and be prepared. Virtual time is your designated class time. To ensure that your teacher has your full attention, make sure that you have headphones in and work in a quiet, uninterrupted area. The quiet, uninterrupted area is a very, very important thing because we have so much interruption and background noise going on during our virtual class time. And this class time is very, very important to us because we're only allowed so long to teach you. You must show your face in order to be considered present. A lot of you are not wanting to show your face, so this is very, very important. You must turn in any assignments that are required of you when they are due, otherwise you don't get a full credit. Be sure to pay close attention to your Google Classroom page for new and important announcements from your teacher. On the stream, there's a lot of new announcements that your teacher may put there that may be very important. You're responsible for doing all your work and making sure you submit it on Google Classroom. Do not email assignments to your teacher. Again, please use the Google Classroom for this. Parents, please evaluate your child's work and progress during this virtual learning. There are lots of new things that are being covered daily. Be respectful of your teacher and your time with your teacher.
District assessments are given in October, December, and March, and this just kind of gives us a snapshot of what we can expect on their state assessment, and that's why we use iReady to help us prepare for these district assessments. So again, it's very important that you encourage your children to always do their best on iReady. Homework and at-home work. Your child has a red folder, and it may not be red. They may have chosen to get a different kind of folder, but majority of them are red, and on one side they have reading and the other side they have math. And every day that they're at school, they come home with a homework sheet, something to do for homework, which should take anywhere from 15 to maybe 20 minutes. And then they have at-home work that they need to complete the next day. while they're at home and they're not at school, they usually have one sheet per subject. So there'll be one sheet for science, one sheet for math, one for reading, and one for language, and one for social studies. So make sure you're checking those students' folders. We have had a small problem. We had students not completing any of the at-home work, and I know it's frustrating. And all we ask is that they do their best, and if they don't understand something, for them to ask in class so we can go over it again with them.
As teachers, we have set goals for ourselves and our students. We want to inspire a love for reading. We want being fair to each student. We want each student to be fair to one another. We also want to make learning fun, and we want each student to be successful on their level.
All right, what to do if you need to speak to your child's teacher. You may call the office at 601-469-4695, or you are welcome to email us at, this is Miss Anderson, Miss Boswell, myself, and Miss Ezel. You can also send a note and put it in your child's red folder, but just make sure that your child knows to give that to the teacher, because sometimes they get misplaced or we don't get them. But these are our contact ways, so if you have any issues or problems, please feel free to contact us.
We have a few pictures that we've taken this year. We haven't had a chance to get very many, but we have a few pictures that we just wanted to share with you all.
We look forward to an amazing year as your child's teacher. We would like for you to follow us on Facebook at Scott Central Attendance Center or Fabulous Fourth Graders of SC.